What is up, guys? It's Dingus here with another Dragon Ball video. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. You know what it is. Let's get into it. Tip number 1. Use your scouter. If you press left on your D-pad, you can look around and see orange exclamation points alongside the ground and in the water. These are called mission points, and they're worth 150 points apiece. That doesn't sound like much, but it really starts to add up after a while. I promise, at the beginning of a match, if you go around and pick up as many as you can, you will be at 2,000 points and level 4 before you know it. Tip number 2. Point rallies and crystals. After you're done collecting the mission points, you're going to want to go around and start crushing crystals and doing point rallies. Every crystal you crush is worth 200 mission points. If you see one of your teammates crush a crystal and you touch the light after, you will get an additional 200 points. So that's an easy 400 or even 600 points if you know what you're doing. Point rallies, once completed, are worth 400 mission points. That is a lot of points. It's a good way to catch up if somebody is beating you really badly. Don't try to save your stamina. Go as fast as you can. Do not stop. Your stamina will break, sure, but it will come back, and once you do, you'll have full stamina yet again, so keep moving. Go quick. Tip number 3. Fighting enemies. The biggest mistake I see from cross versus players are players that want to continuously fight the enemies. While that may seem fun, because it's a fighting game, that's why we're here, right? We like the combat. But it simply isn't the best way to earn points. It takes too long, and you don't get enough points, in my opinion, for the time that you spend fighting the enemy. So what I like to do is try to make fighting a last resort. I also make sure that I have the move Kai Kai applied to my character so I can transport away from the enemy if I need to. Tip number 4. The boss. I guess this is up to personal preference, but it's my video and you clicked on it, so I'm giving you my take. Let's say you have 7,500 mission points. The other team has 3,500 mission points. You have a significant lead. In my opinion, I'm not going to fight the boss. I'm just going to continue on with the crystal crushing and the point rally grind. Yet again, when it comes to fighting the boss, I try to make that a last resort. Let's say I have 6,010 mission points and the other team has 9,000. I'm not going to catch them. They've got me. So then I'm going to go and fight the boss because it gives me a chance that maybe I can still win. However, make sure that your guard is up. If you see the boss meter on the opposing team's health start to go down, you better get to the opponent's boss area and stop them, because they will kill your boss and you will lose. Look at Sweet John Boy 11. He has defeated 7 enemies, but he only got 2,990 mission points, whereas I only defeated 3 enemies, but I got 9,130 mission points. You need 12,000 to win. I basically did that one by myself. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you found it helpful. Use these tips if you want, or don't. I don't really care. Do whatever you want. I'm not your dad.